In the quiet corners of our minds, where logic often falters, whispers begin. They speak of hidden truths, of narratives carefully constructed to conceal a deeper, more unsettling reality. What if the stories we've been told are merely elaborate illusions? For centuries, humanity has grappled with the unknown, seeking answers beyond the official records. Today, we delve into 5 such enigmas, tales that challenge our perceptions and invite us to question everything. Prepare to journey into the heart of the unexplained. On July 20th, 1969, humanity supposedly took its first steps on another world. Neil Armstrong's iconic words echoed across the globe, marking a monumental achievement. Yet, for some, that giant leap was nothing more than a meticulously staged performance. Proponents of the moon landing hoax theory point to peculiar anomalies in the photographic evidence: a waving flag in a vacuum, the absence of stars in the lunar sky, and parallel shadows that defy the single light source of the sun. Could these be telltale signs of a soundstage? The Cold War space race was a desperate struggle for global dominance. Some suggest the United States, fearing Soviet superiority, fabricated the landing to win the propaganda war. The technology of the era, they argue, was simply not advanced enough for such a feat. Was it a triumph of human ingenuity or the greatest deception ever orchestrated? The shadows on the moon and in our minds continue to hold their secrets. The truth, perhaps, remains just out of reach. November 22, 1963, Dallas, Texas. A nation watched in horror as President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. The official Warren Commission concluded Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, firing from the Texas School Book Depository. But for many, that explanation felt incomplete. Whispers of a second shooter, perhaps even multiple shooters, emerged almost immediately. Eyewitness accounts described shots coming from a different direction, specifically from a small elevated area known as the grassy knoll. The trajectory of the fatal bullet itself has been a source of endless debate. The magic bullet theory, suggesting a single bullet caused multiple wounds to both Kennedy and Governor Connally, strains credulity for some. Was Oswald merely a patsy, a convenient scapegoat in a larger, more sinister plot? The assassination remains shrouded in a fog of unanswered questions. Decades later, the echoes of those gunshots still resonate, leaving us to wonder about the true architects of that dark day. Denver International Airport, a sprawling complex opened in 1995, holds a peculiar place in the annals of modern mystery. Its unusual art, strange murals, and cryptic symbols have fueled a persistent theory. It is more than just an airport. The most striking features include a terrifying blue Mustang statue with glowing red eyes, nicknamed Blucifer, which tragically killed its sculptor. Inside, murals depict apocalyptic scenes, including a gas-masked soldier and dying children. These images are far from typical airport decor. Some believe the airport serves as a secret headquarters for a shadowy global elite, perhaps the New World Order. Others suggest it conceals vast underground bunkers, designed to shelter the powerful during a catastrophic event. The sheer scale of its construction and the alleged cost overruns only deepen the suspicion. Is it merely an architectural oddity, or a veiled message from those who pull the strings? The runways of Denver may lead to more than just distant cities. For centuries, humanity believed the Earth was flat, a disk floating in space. Then, science proved it was a sphere. Or did it? In recent times, a growing movement has resurrected the ancient belief, claiming all evidence of a spherical Earth is an elaborate deception. Flat Earthers contend that NASA and other space agencies are complicit in a massive ongoing hoax. They argue that images of a round Earth are digitally manipulated, and that gravity as we understand it is a myth. Instead, they propose a disc-shaped world, with the North Pole at its center, and an ice wall, Antarctica, encircling its edge. They point to the horizon always appearing flat, no matter the altitude, and the lack of observable curvature from commercial flights. The sun and moon, they suggest, are much smaller and closer, orbiting above the flat plane. Is it a return to ancient wisdom, or a profound rejection of scientific consensus? The flat Earth theory challenges our most fundamental understanding of the cosmos, inviting us to reconsider the very ground beneath our feet. In a vast, ill-defined region of the western North Atlantic Ocean, ships and aircraft have vanished without a trace. This area, stretching from Bermuda to Florida and Puerto Rico, is known as the Bermuda Triangle, or the Devil's Triangle. Countless vessels and planes have disappeared within its boundaries, often in calm weather, leaving no wreckage or distress signals. One of the most famous incidents involved Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers that vanished in 1945. Even the rescue planes sent after them disappeared. Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the paranormal. Some suggest rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, or even methane gas eruptions from the seabed. Others point to more esoteric explanations: alien abductions, time warps, or even a hidden underwater city. The ocean guards its secrets fiercely. The Bermuda Triangle remains a chilling testament to the unknown, a place where the laws of physics seem to bend, and the veil between worlds feels impossibly thin. We have journeyed through tales of lunar deception, presidential plots, cryptic airports, a flat world, and vanishing vessels. Each narrative, though distinct, shares a common thread: a challenge to the official story, an invitation to look beyond the surface. Whether these theories hold a kernel of truth or are merely products of human imagination, they serve a vital purpose. They remind us to question, to observe, and to never fully accept reality at face value. The world, after all, is full of mysteries. Perhaps the greatest enigma is not what lies hidden, but our own insatiable desire to uncover it. The whispers continue, echoing in the shadows, inviting us to listen closely. What do you believe?